It's getting deeper. You sure about this, Davy?
As sure as I can be. On the river's edge, King's College grazing land, upstream of Priory Bridge.
I'm freezing. I don't want to do this.
Shut up. This is vital academic research.
They come close to where I lie. Too close, perhaps.
Christmas Eve of all nights. It's freezing and I can't see a thing.
Jukes would skin us alive if he caught us. I told you to wear a jumper.
Ah!
What is it?
Oh, my foot's on something hard. Stone.
That's it. Must be.
A touch. No more. But enough to wake one as restless as I.
Now look towards the bank. See that huge tree? There's a tump below it. Banked up, shrouded in ferns. That's it. I'll stake my scholarship on it.
I'm walking. Walking on stones towards it.
Closer they come, until I can almost reach out for them.
My feet are on clay. Come on, under the ferns.
Oi! You! What do you think you're doing?
It's Jukes. Out after the poachers.
What on the authorities on you?
Never mind. Get under the ferns.
You young scallywaggers! Lay the hide off you!
Bricks. I can feel a wall. And an opening.
Just the one, I think. To take for my own.
That's it. We found it. The water gate. Now, big breath. Go through. Beneath the reeds.
Where are we?
The space extends under the reeds. Bricks. There's an arched roof.
You'll get us sent down. Oh, what am I saying? Oh, so you always get away with everything.
Oh, shut up. Look. The river flooded the cellars of Herrick's house with silt after the weir was built. This must all have gone under.
It'll kill my father if I'm sent down.
Not when we say what we found.
What? Just a pile of moss and reeds in the corner there.
No. Herrick's sanctuary.
Wait. It's moving. Look.
It's just the reeds.
It's not reed. It's bigger, rising up.
Just the one, I think.
Oh my God!
Into town on market day. Judges coming to arrest him. Tommy Wallet flew away.
I have a friend who is suffering terribly. And to do what I can, it seems I cannot help him. I have brought him to the coast, to Aldeburgh, to escape his demons, but they pursue him even here. I don't know all of his story, and I fear its ending greatly. The events I must relate began 4 years ago at the reading of a ghost story to a group of dons and students one Christmas at the turn of the century.
People will say anything. A sentiment which met with the reception it deserved. That's the one.
My friend is Montague Rhodes James, Dean of King's College, Cambridge.
I have only to add that the picture is now in the Ashleyan Museum.
That'll be the Ashmolean.
Oxford gets haunted. Too vulgar for Cambridge.
I heard that, Bridges. Your execution will be summary and swift.
Sorry, sir.
That's it. Animal grub for you.
You'll have to catch me first.
And that the mezzotint has been treated with a view to discovering whether sympathetic ink has been used in it, but without effect. And that, though carefully watched, it has never been known to change again. The end.
Bravo!
A little thin, but mine own.
And wonderfully well read. Lights! Lights!
For me, it was a melancholy Christmas. My first without my husband, James, who had died tragically young that August. Monty had welcomed me into his exclusively male preserve. My husband's friend was now my friend. I've never known anybody create unease as well as you, Monty.
Gentlemen, this lady of rare taste and perception is Gwendolen McBride. You all knew her husband, James.
Have you seen this Metzotin somewhere, sir?
Alas, no, Solomon. If I had, I would have paid the 2 guineas and considered the college much the richer for it.
All your spectres malevolent, Monty.
Pass the Madeira, would you, Luxmore?
There you go.
Yeah. My old tutor from Eton, Henry Luxmore, Edward Sellerman, our brilliant young fellow.
Mr. Sellerman. Monty.
Dio gracias. Yes, of course, my ghosts are malevolent. Helpful ghosts are only good for fairy stories.
Have you ever seen a ghost, Dean?
Oh, Imre, you members of the Society for Psychical Research do like your empirical evidence. Have you?
Never.
Well, let's see. I've been in a few haunted rooms. Queen Anne houses are splendid for those. And I felt atmospheres, I suppose you'd call them. But my stories are just stories in Leffernu's tradition, where the hidden comes to light.
Davy! Davy! Give me your hand! God! Don't pull me in, you young fool!
It took him! The thing took him!
I saw it all! Grant! Johnny Grant! Give me a hand, I can't hold him!
Not like me, Goose! Don't have me before the magistrates for poaching!
It's Christian charity, man, come on!
It took him! I saw 2 heads break the surface. Where's the other one?
Let's get him out before we start asking questions.
Right.
1, 2, pull!
There were 2. I know. I saw. It was cold-blooded murder right enough. Where's the other one?
It took him. The reed man took him. No face, just reeds.
There was no reed man. Just get this one to an asylum where he belongs.
What are you saying?
2 heads broke water. There was commotion in the water and one disappeared back under.
Help me get this one to the cottage.
Aye, but I'll not stay after. Not for anything.
I don't care what you poached tonight, Johnny. A boy has died.
That's right. I'll not stay.
Help me lift him.
The cat. No use.
Animal Grab is a card game in which players have to claim matching pairs by making the noise of the animal depicted.
The owl? Nobody got the owl?
Evidently not. Dullest animal grab in years, eh?
I should say so, yes.
Careful, Bridges. The Dean has his eye on you.
Although at Monty James's Christmas Eve revels, things tend to go rather further.
Wolf! Mine, I think.
You didn't make the noise.
My card.
Fight you for it.
Oh, Monty's right. You didn't make the noise.
I grabbed the card.
And I'm grabbing it back.
That's not fair. No tickling.
Oh, yes, there must be tickling.
Stay on the chair, Bridges. If you go on the floor, he's got you.
My card, where is it? Where is it? Waistcoat pockets? Trouser pockets?
Get off me! Help!
Here it is! Here it is! Oh! My pair.
Special guests were allowed to stay to chat into the night with Monty. That night, there were just the 3 of us.
Happy Christmas, my dear friends. Gwendolen, Luxmore.
Happy Christmas, dear Monty. And thank you for inviting me. I'm sorry I'm rather the spectre at the feast.
I won't hear a word. I'm just pleased you enjoyed yourself.
Well, the Mezzotint is a wonderful story.
It would have been even more wonderful had your beautiful boy been alive to illustrate it.
Mrs. McBride, I'm truly sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Mr. Luxmore.
I only agreed to publish my stories if James illustrated them, and I wrote the Mezzotint so his pen would have easy inspiration. I miss him so dreadfully, especially tonight of all nights.
To James McBride.
To James.
You do love those boys so much.
Of course. I value my friends beyond riches, as I hope you both realise. But the boys, well, one does like to feel needed.
You're a dangerous friend for boys to have, Monty.
Why so, Mr. Luxmore?
Monty has amazing knowledge. He absorbs learning without seeming to work at it. Why, even at 40, he's virtually a boy himself. Untidy, unruffled.
So?
That's a dangerous model for young men to have who must make their own way in the world.
I refute that absolutely. None of them would wish to end up like me.
What? Dean of Kings and friend to all?
Oh, not all. Never all.
No, indeed. What did Solomon have to say about your story?
You're a wicked woman.
Solomon. Now there's a young man making his own way in the world.
Oh, yes, Solomon will make his way all right. He's a modern. Doesn't see much point in tradition, or God, or me.
Good grief.
Whoever's that?
It's Nathan Jukes.
Whatever does he want at this time of night?
Jukes? Whatever is it?
I'm sorry to trouble you, Dean, but I saw your lights were still on. The police have asked me to inform you.
Police?
2 of your boys are swimming in the camp. One of them's dead, sir.
Oh, how dreadful.
Stedman and Pownall.
Yes, how do you know that, sir?
Which of them?
Davy Stedman, sir. Drowned. Oh. We still haven't found him, but he's probably miles down the river by now.
Monty, are you all right?
And Jack Pownall?
At my cottage. He's resting. The police are with him. He's raving, sir. If you could...
Could what?
Well, come with me.
I don't believe it's appropriate for me to interfere, Jukes. I'm sorry, of course, for David Stedman. I will write to his parents.
But the other boy needs someone who knows him, sir. Everyone else is abed.
His tutor will call to the hospital in the morning. Send him there. They can look after him better than we can.
Very well, sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Oh dear, Gwendolen. Your face.
How did you know who it was?
Davy Stedman was one of my assistants at the Fitzwilliam. Poundall is his particular friend. Am I in error? Would either of you have done things differently?
Absolutely not. You were quite right.
Gwendolen?
Perhaps. But then it wasn't my decision to make, was it?
Tommy Warlick wore bright raiment, danced upon the Sabbath day. Judges sent his soul to prison. Tommy Warlick walked away.
Several weeks passed, and March was moving into April before Monty finally met with Jack Pownall.
I leave the garden windows open. I love the first smells of spring.
You knew Davy well, didn't you?
Yes, he was my pupil for Latin and medieval history. Very bright boy.
He said you took him with you to the Fitzwilliam.
He was fascinated by the illuminated manuscripts. A wonderful eye for graffiti.
Yes. He was very fond of you.
And you and he were wading in the Cam on Christmas Eve. An activity strictly forbidden.
But you don't know why.
Oh, I can guess. I was young myself once, you know.
Davy thought he'd found Herrick's sanctuary.
Herrick? Thomas Herrick?
I think so.
I know so. Stedman had found papers pertaining to him in the museum. To a Cambridge man, there is only one Thomas Herrick, condemned to burn for witchcraft and blasphemy in the reign of Elizabeth I. Disappeared before he could be caught. Some said taken to safety by the devil himself. There's even a children's rhyme about him. Remarkably trusting of you to wade a freezing river at night in pursuit of a man you didn't know.
Well, Davy could be very persuasive.
That he could.
Nobody could deny him anything. And he thought Herrick had built his house over the priory on the river.
Oh, the ruins. Oh, poor boy. Oh, poor misguided young fellow.
Misguided?
To give his life for a fairy tale when the real world of discovery laid his feet.
We said you, of all people, would understand.
Well, he was wrong. I'm afraid I don't understand in the least. It seems to be simply a wasteful, tragic accident. Stedman would have been a great scholar, I have no doubt. But not now. Not now.
No, sir.
You, on the other hand, are still with us.
Yes, sir.
What do you wish to do with your life?
I don't know. Davy was my main reason for being here.
Ah, well, hardly.
I loved him, sir. I think just as you did.
I would choose your words carefully, Pownall.
Very well. I'm not Davy, sir. I'm not the high flyer with golden years ahead of me and a laurel wreath gracing my brow.
No, well, we can't all be.
Jukes told me. He asked you to come to me that night.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. But you would have gone if it was Davy who'd survived, sir, I know. And David told me lots about you.
Did he now?
Sir, I'm no fool. Cambridge is an open door to the whole world if you can just stand out. All the more so if you have looks, as well as intellect. But it's no place to be averagely clever or plain, sir.
I am truly sorry if your efforts have been neglected here, Pownall. You won the Bell Scholarship, did you not? Available only to sons of clergymen.
Yes.
I won that myself. And I know how hard the competition is for it. You're a Yorkshire boy, aren't you?
Proud of it.
And Stedman was an Etonian, wasn't he? The smart set, the exclusives.
Yes. Yes, he was.
A decade or so ago, there was almost civil war here at King's between Etonians and the rest over the appointment of a non-Etonian dean. A prominent Etonian stood up and made a speech demanding an end to exclusivity, gathered all the undergraduates together in hall, and announced a new unity amongst Kingsmen.
I didn't know that.
Modesty forbids me naming him. There's no beaten path for you to follow, Pownall. You must forge one for yourself. But I assure you, I will support you in your work here in every way I can.
Then, sir, might I be allowed to continue the work Davy was doing in the Fitzwilliam?
Pownall, over here. It's me, Solomon, by the fountain. Thank God Founders Day only comes once a year.
I've been meaning to talk to you. They say that you have influence here in Cambridge.
Not at King's, I don't. That place won't change in a millennia.
No, not King's. You know the people one should meet.
Ah. Well, Cambridge is all clubs and societies, you know. Some secret, some not so. But the onus is on you to make yourself known. Set some hares coursing.
How do you mean?
Well, there are two tribes here in Cambridge. Which tribe you espouse will dictate your future. Tell me, do you believe in God?
Of course. But my father's a clergyman.
What? No, of course about it. Will you take holy orders?
Doubt it.
That's what I thought. All right, a harder question. Do you believe God steers the affairs of men towards a life of moral responsibility?
Some men, yes.
But not all?
No, otherwise there would be no wickedness in the world.
Correct. Do you know George Moore, Fellow of Trinity?
No.
Do you know Charles Darwin?
Not personally.
Would you call yourself a Christian?
What is all this about?
These are interesting times, Pownall. I'll make it plain. Your allegiance belongs to either the traditionalists, who wouldn't change an iota of Cambridge, or...
Or what?
It's a new century, man. It needs new thinking. For many of us, Darwin proved conclusively that if God exists at all, he certainly didn't create the world in 6 days. Ergo, all the rest of religious orthodoxy is now open to debate.
You're an atheist.
Oh, nothing so radical. How do you feel about that beautiful chapel over there?
Exquisitely carved stone, nothing more.
Then you don't believe God lives within it?
No, he's more likely to live in the flowers or the hills.
Oh, God, don't say you're a pagan. What about snakes? Does God live in snakes? Pache the serpent in the Garden of Eden? Are snakes inherently evil creatures?
No, they live by instinct, not moral imperative.
Ah. So where does man get his moral imperative from? The church or somewhere else?
I've no idea.
Hit me.
What?
Go on, hit me.
No, why should I?
All right, I'll give you £1 if you hit me.
No.
Why not?
Because it would, well, be wrong.
Who told you that?
Nobody, I just know it.
Not gentle, Jesus, meek and mild?
No.
Very well. Then you are a man with your own moral compass. Potentially a Darwinian. Certainly an embryo disciple of Professor Moore's, and maybe even a modernist, though that may be going too far. You have the right to remake the world. We just need a visible demonstration of your adherence to the new thinking. What will you do next?
Do?
See? I wave a magic wand over these hallowed buildings. Whoosh! And now no one would proffer an objection to any course of action you choose to take. So, what will it be?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You've known since that night.
Come on, Pownall. What is your dearest wish to achieve here at Cambridge?
I want to excavate the Priory.
Good God, you're serious?
Davy Stedman found the map of a house that stood on the Priory ruins with cellars that were the original Priory storehouses at the Watergate. It was Thomas Herrick's house. He was sure of it. I want to dig down into the banks of the Cam where Davy died. I want to see what's under there.
If we push the barrage a couple of feet out, we can drain out the water and expose the bank.
I say, well done, Solomon. The Archaeological Society is in your debt. I never thought kings would let us near their land.
Don't thank me, Webb. Thank Pownall. He's the one that swung the permissions.
Is he your new discovery, then?
Maybe.
It doesn't strike me as apostle material.
He's Monty James's man at the moment, but he's malleable enough and ambitious.
Got something here?
Show me.
If we lift the soil here.
Look! That's it. Brickwork, top of an archway. What direction?
That's lateral brickwork. Curving downwards.
Cellars, then?
Right. We dig 2 more trenches between here and the water. Let's see what we've got.
I say the 18th century remodelling was in keeping. Anything new may not be.
In keeping the vandalism of 200-year-old rood screens? James Essex has a lot to answer for.
James Essex was the most visionary architect of his century.
But what of this century, Cameron?
Gentlemen, please, must I hold this business over to yet another council session?
I, for one, will not be moved on this point.
Oh, really? Very well. We will return to this vexed question again. And again, no doubt. Right. Undergraduate discipline done. The chapel done.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Morris, what is it?
Are we on to any other business?
Mercifully, yes. Do you have any?
May I ask who gave permission for the college grazing land to be dug up?
Pownall, get down here.
Where are you?
Down here, in the trench. Careful, it's deep.
Deep enough.
Is the barrage holding?
Oh, yes. We've cleared the foliage under the tree. Look.
On my word, that's where we were. That's where...
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, sure.
The water's still pretty high in there. We'll get wet.
Lanterns. We'll need lanterns.
To answer your question, Morris, I gave permission.
You, Dean? Without bringing the matter to General Council?
It was, I considered, well within my competence to grant permission. The request was made by a king's man, who I will personally vouch for. The disturbance will last only a week, and then the land will return to grazing.
Quite right, too, Dean. It was poor Pownall, wasn't it?
I wasn't going to name him in council, Imrie, but yes, it was. Strike it from the record, please, Naismith.
Sir.
Pownall is still much disturbed by Stedman's death. I felt this might do him some good.
So you gave a young man permission to embark on an archaeological dig, which will close off the field for grazing?
Only part of the field and for a maximum of a week, Morris.
It should have gone to full council.
Oh, what a waste of time that would have been. If
And
the
another
Dean
thing,
wishes
if
to make
such
the kind of
decisions
decisions
the
that
General
should
Council
be
perhaps would be
completely
good
within
enough to
his
publish a week or two in advance, so we may have...
The water's lower than when I came with Davy.
The barrage is working, then? Oh, the smell is awful.
It wasn't as bad as this before.
And so it comes to pass, as was foretold.
What's that?
Jesus, what?
It's all right. It's only a load of silt and reeds.
Don't touch it.
It's blocking this corner. Give me your trowel.
Don't touch it, Solomon. Get away from it.
Don't be ridiculous. Oh, no.
No. Oh, please, God, no.
Stedman. Davy Stedman.
Just one, I think, to take for my own.
What did you say?
Nothing, Jack. I said nothing.
Davy.
What have you got there? Oh.
It's Davy Stedman's body, caught up in the reeds under there.
Oh, my stars. We'd better tell the police. Oh, Paolo.
Just give us some space, would you?
Yes. It took him. The thing took him.
Don't all stand around gawping. Give us some privacy, will you?
Yes, indeed. I'll fetch the constable.
Good. Come on. Let's get you back to your rooms.
It was holding him, wasn't it? The thing was holding him.
Stedman's body was caught in the reeds. He must have got caught up and drowned.
No, it was holding him. He died in its arms. I know what I saw. I'm going back down there. I'll investigate that mass that Davy was caught up in.
You're mad. You need rest. You've had a terrible shock.
You need the water.
I need the water. I love the water, Solomon. It's clean. It always escapes.
What about Stedman's body? Pownall!
I called in on Monty at the Fitzwilliam a few nights later. Jack Pownall was there. I heard his voice as I mounted the stairs to Monty's room. He was shaking with cold. His face was white and drawn. He looked as if he hadn't eaten for days.
Initially, it seemed to be a fibrous mass of weeds and fungi, but my further investigations revealed skeletal remains, elements of rotted leather, and even a rusted metal clasp. Possibly a belt or a fastening of some kind.
Monty,
Ah, Gwendolyn, glad you've come.
we're going out for dinner, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Pownall here has had rather a shocking time. He found Stedman's body
Oh, dear Lord.
and has written a report on where it was found. Continue, Pownall.
Yes, sir.
You're shivering.
I'm fine. These have been numbered and sent for cleaning, and a report is in preparation for the college authorities as to the condition of the cell beneath the riverbank.
Monty, he looks awful.
Although any
shouldn't be
statement
here.
He was
concerning
most
the contents
insistent,
of said cell
Gwendolyn. I
must
think we
remain
should hear him
speculative.
out.
It is quite
I promised to
possible,
help the poor boy.
in the mind of this correspondent at least, that the vegetative mass represents the mortal remains of the cell's final inmate.
Who was?
Thomas Herrick, accused of witchcraft and heresy in 1593.
Ah, Tommy Wallach.
The same. Among the accusations against him are the claim from one Michael Snow that Herrick set a demon on him.
Really? How?
By passing him a piece of paper covered in runic symbols, evidently. Jolly useful ability, that, I'd have thought.
Judges sent his soul to prison. Tommy Wallach walked away.
Which he may well have done, as he disappears on the day the warrant is issued for his arrest. Stedman and Pownall thought they'd found him.
I have found him.
Oh, you don't know that? I gave Pownall permission to dig on college land, Gwendolyn, a decision which has landed me in a good deal of hot water. It seems Herrick's baleful influence extends even to the dean of his old college.
Herrick was a king's man.
His house was on college land. The college pulled it down and flooded it.
Yes, well...
And the college has lost men in the camp before, yes?
Tragically, I'm sure it has happened many times over the years.
So do you think water can be haunted, sir?
And in that moment, I felt a chill which wrapped itself around me like icy tentacles. I saw Monty blinking in disbelief. And then Jack Pownall picked up his papers and slammed out of the room.
I thought I could help him if I listened. That's what they say I'm so good at doing, listening to the boys, helping them.
What if they can't be helped?
I don't know. That poor, poor boy. What have we done to him?
And so it began. The shadows were beginning to grow around my friend. He read a news story that Christmas Eve, casting the runes.
As he had expected, mutilated. Also, after a judicious interval, Harrington repeated to Dunning something of what he had heard his brother say in his sleep. But it was not long before Dunning stopped him.
And who is the unlucky recipient of the runic curse? You?
Oh, Luxmore, it's a story. Stop looking for hidden meanings. I wrote it in an hour this morning.
So, it's a waking dream, as Dr. Freud would have it.
Dr. Freud. Once and for all, they are entertainments. I write about my own orbit because that is all I know. But I don't see myself as hounded to my grave, Luxmore.
Not yet.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, surely the deanship has its malign critics, those who dislike or fear what you represent.
Of course, but that's only to be expected.
And given that there are many of us who would see you rise even higher.
Indeed. Rise to where?
Why, the provostship, of course.
Oh, yes. Well, that truly would be a curse.
Why?
Even more committees, even more administration, controversy, argument. Thankfully, Luxmore, I need have no fear of that particular rune being slipped unknowingly into my possession. Our beloved provost is a strenuously fit 64-year-old, and even should he come to grief, God forbid, there are many better men than me waiting in the wings.
I am in no doubt that Thomas Herrick took sanctuary in the cellars of his house where he was trapped by rising floodwaters. Tommy Wallach, as the children's rhyme goes, a conflation of both the name Herrick and the term warlock, had a knack for survival. In all instances, he seems to have walked away, but not from that underwater chamber. Perhaps now this legendary figure can assume the mantle of authenticity. I commend this paper to the Brotherhood.
I consider that a passable first paper from the embryo panel. I'm sure Professor Moore will have some views on the matter, but I suggest we adjourn to the dining table and reconvene after the usual wales and port.
Passable. A passable paper.
Indeed, I was inaccurate in my description. I meant palpable balderdash, surmise and a thin veneer of research. Tommy Wallach, indeed.
Well, Monty James wouldn't agree with you.
Did you show him that paper?
Of course. He has thrown open the Fitzwilliam to me.
Monty James may be a walking anachronism, Pownell. He may be everything that holds Cambridge back.
He has been a friend and a mentor to me, Solomon.
But he would have been embarrassed by that paper. Undistinguished and trite.
It received applause.
Every paper gets that. A good paper gets the reader mobbed on the spot. Every man of distinction that heard it is now filling their belly next door. You have created no stir, Pownell, set no hairs coursing. So return to Monty James and see if he'll make you a librarian.
And so he comes back to me. Back to my last resting place. To try to fill the space that yawns wide in him.
All gone. Monty James won't trust me now. I saw it in his face after we found Stedman. I can't even go home. Not anymore. This will kill my father. Oh, Davy.
One I took for my own.
Who's there? Who said that?
You know me.
I don't. Who's speaking to me? Stand where I can see you.
Very well.
You know me.
For Christ.
I'm all you have left. Say my name.
You're... Oh, God, I can't look.
Say my name.
Just water and filthy reeds.
Say my name.
You're him. You're Herrick.
Now say yours.
You killed Davy.
I chose one for myself.
Why, Davy?
Not him. I chose you. Come, sleep alongside me.
No. No, keep away from me.
Sleep with me.
The alarm was raised, and Pownell's coat was found by the river. Monty was devastated. He blamed himself entirely for the boy's suicide, despite anything I could say. He took to poring over the papers Stedman and Pownall had discovered back at his apartments, long into the night.
Wherefore do you lay claim against this institution, Herrick? My claim
is simple. This college has nurtured me, given me space to work and bread for my table, and now it casts me out, takes away my house.
Your work, as you call it, is not lawful or holy.
Not by the laws of man, perhaps, but my science is for man's good.
Your science! Blasphemy! Necromancy! You call down curses on those who you deem enemies. You possess the souls of others. You claim to defy death itself.
May I ask, learned scholars, what is it that frightens you? If you are pursuing the path of knowledge and wisdom, at what point do you stop?
When the word of God is challenged.
Which God?
What?
Which God?
How dare you?
To deny the one true God is plain and simple heresy. You are condemned out of your own mouth. Your house is on college land. It is forfeit, as is your life. Arrest him!
A world in which there is no God, gentlemen. That is what frightens you.
Arrest him!
Too slow.
Too slow? Wherever did he go? Did Tommy Wallach fly away, even from there? A world in which there is no God. He was considerably ahead of his time.
Strange. My own words, returning once more to my ears.
Ah, Savage, I won't be very much longer. I know it's very late. This candle's nearly...
One more, I think, to take for myself.
Shouldn't be long before I finish this translation. Would you light the gas, please? It's grown awfully dark.
Dr. James!
I can't see a thing. I'm doing my eyes no good whatsoever.
Dr. James, are you here?
What the devil? Savage, I thought you were here in the room.
Dr. James, why are you sitting in the dark?
There was someone here.
Only me, sir. I noticed your desk light and came in to ask if you wanted your supper.
I closed that door. Who opened it?
I'm sure I don't know, sir.
I was working with my back to the door. It opened, I'm sure.
Just a minute. There's water here.
Where? Show me.
Here, look, sir. Just in the doorway. Did you spill something, sir?
It's grey, filthy.
Like drain water. Ugh, smells to high heaven.
Some prank, perhaps? Monty James?
Monty? Morris Cameron. Don't suppose you've heard, have you?
Heard what?
Austin Lee has been found dead.
The election of a new provost is conducted entirely by the fellows of King's, who descend on Cambridge from all corners of the country for such an important occasion. The choice was between Monty and one other. It was to be a close-run race.
It's no good. Can't eat it.
Oh, Monty, I thought dining out would help to take your mind off things.
Believe me, I would rather be with you, whom I consider family, than with anybody else. Just knowing that the vote is going through now. The vultures were gathering as I left King's.
Many of those vultures are your ex-students.
And many aren't. I know perfectly well that I'm not universally loved. At the moment, I seem to be the target for a particularly childish prank. But in the wider world, I know exactly how I'm seen.
Then why did you stand?
Because it was expected of me.
The safest hands, Luxmore says. Even Cameron and Imrie support you. Well, there's a marriage of opinion nobody expected.
And the modernists? Sellerman, Nathaniel Wedd, the new generation? They don't respect my person or my work particularly. They say I will just fill the post of provost and do nothing.
And they're right, aren't they? That is what you represent. Continuity, tradition, the solid rock of Anglicanism standing against the stormy seas of the 20th century.
Oh, is that what I represent? I must say that doesn't feel like me at all.
Well, I know you won't be offering degrees to women.
Oh, not this again, Gwendolen.
If you're made provost, you could decree it at a stroke. Admit the most able and distinguished of my sex to stand alongside king's men.
No, no, and again, no.
Why not?
I will have enough of a fight on my hands to hold the college together as it is. I will not embark on a course of action I cannot win.
Well, if all goes well, you'll be beaten by, as you would say, a better man.
Aye, there's the rub. I don't want the job, but I don't want it to go to anybody else.
Gwendolen? Monty?
Luxmore, what are you doing here? The second ballot must be starting.
There's no second ballot. It was decided on the first.
Oh. I see.
I don't think you do see. Provost.
Dr. Montague Rhodes James took his throne in King's Chapel, looking pale and self-conscious. He wrote to me the following day.
I felt the twin weights of history and moral responsibility weighing down agonizingly on my shoulders. I sat listening to the choir with my hand resting on the carved decorations of the wooden stall, and it felt at times as if the figures beneath my hand moved and shifted continuously. The provost's stall is not a construct of dead wood. It is alive with keen expectations of its occupier.
And once again, Monty's real life became the stuff of horror. That Christmas, he wrote The Stalls of Barchester Cathedral.
I suppose it is a charm or a spell. Wouldn't you call it something of that kind? Said the curator. Yes, I said, I suppose one might. What became of the figure in which it was concealed? Oh, I forgot, said he. The old man told me it was so ugly and frightened his children so much that he burnt it.
Bravo, Monty. The first time one of your ghosts has been beaten.
Not until after it had done its job, Locksmore. Barchester's god is a jealous god, full of anger and rage.
Well, shouldn't a murderer be brought to justice, Solomon?
Of course he should.
I would like nothing better than to believe in natural justice, Provost. But time and again, the realities of the world prove it does not exist. The good go unrewarded and the evil remain unpunished. That is what is so cathartic about your stories.
I will take that as an enormous and entirely unlooked-for compliment, Solomon. Thank you.
I think you can learn a lot from a man by what frightens him.
Oh, that's easy enough. Committees frighten me horribly.
I suspect there's nothing much frightens you, Solomon.
Death frightens me, Dr. Cameron. Dr. James's stories somehow contemplate death from a safe place.
Come now, Solomon. You know how I abhor intellectual thought at my dining table. Dinner, then animal grab. Tradition. Tradition at all costs.
And so, to the dreadful events of October that year, which were to have such a profound effect on poor Monty. I had persuaded him to take a walk with me out of the city, along the river. It was late afternoon. The light was failing, and across the dark waters of the Cam, a light mist was starting to rise.
They're saying that the provost should take a wife.
The provost needs a wife. The provost needs a wife. Hey ho, the dairy. I have known 3 women intimately in my entire life. My mother, who doesn't count, my sister, who drives me to distraction, and you.
I would make an excellent provost's wife. I would.
Oh, my dear girl, are you serious? I value you far too much as a friend, dear Gwendolen. I would make you miserable.
I don't think you would.
I would come to resent you.
Are you so sure of that?
Oh, yes. I am fully constructed. Not well constructed. A creation of cloister, study, and common room. Emotionally stunted, I think your Dr. Freud would say. But the edifice is complete. It won't bear changing, not even for one I might love as a dear friend.
It's getting cold.
Of course. Of course. We should be heading back. Good God!
What is it?
Look, on the bank on the other side.
Well, that's strange. There's a light.
That's
That's where Davy Stedman drowned. We closed it up after they found his body.
There's somebody moving there, do you see?
Somebody? It's reeds, isn't it? It's tall.
Dear God, it's fallen into the river.
And somebody else, look. Running. With a lantern. It's Jukes!
Jukes!
Jukes! Did you see what happened?
Who's there?
It's me, Jukes. Monty James. Somebody has just fallen into the river. There, by the Priory ruins.
Where, sir?
We can't cross. The next bridge is nearly at the town.
We'll go back and summon help, Jukes.
Pay no heed, sir. I can deal with this. Anybody there? Hey!
Somebody rising up out of the water behind him.
He can't see him. Jukes!
Jukes, behind you!
Jukes!
Jukes!
The figure raised weed-encrusted arms as it approached the man's broad back, and Jukes, hearing movement behind him, turned. Just as a thick bank of mist blanketed the opposite bank.
Dear God, whatever has happened?
The hue and cry was raised immediately. The police made straight for the Priory ruins to find Jukes's body, contorted and with the most horrible expression on its face. It was concluded that he had been attacked by a poacher, and the land was scoured for one Johnny Grant, who was known to Jukes. Monty would not talk about what we thought we had seen. But that Christmas, there was another story, a warning to the curious, once again drawn as if from the life.
And there were tracks on the sand as of someone running who wore shoes. And there were other tracks made before those. And we had no doubt whatever that what we saw was the track of a bare foot, and one that showed more bones than flesh.
Bastards! Setting dogs on a poor poacher. River. If I can get to the river, they'll lose the scent. The water's foul here. Have to get out.
Another comes close.
Oh, God. Ruins. Priory ruins. Devil's own luck me winding up here. I didn't kill him, you bastards. Who's that? Who's there?
You know me.
Oh, my Lord alive.
You know me.
You killed him. You killed Jukes. And that poor boy on the Christmas Eve. I saw you. Pushing his head under, holding him down.
Say my name.
You killed them. You killed them both.
There he is! Stand, you! Grant! Stay where you are!
Take me! Take me! Take me, officers!
It's him, all right.
I'd rather come with you and stay in this cursed place.
Slowly, hour by hour, so gradually that only his friends could sense it, Monty had succumbed to the darkness.
For goodness sake, Cameron, your intransigence would test the patience of a saint.
I will not give ground on this matter.
No, you never will give ground, will you? This is arrogance, nothing less. I expect better from a senior fellow. There will be a decision made on this matter today, or I resign my position and request the fellows to appoint a new provost.
Whether it was the increased burden of being provost, or the almost daily arguments and controversies he had to mediate, his boyish, unruffled facade began to crack. The life lived, as Lytton Strachey would say, without a jolt, now had a dark form hanging over it, one I felt duty-bound to confront.
A Warning to the Curious is your best tale yet. So much wonderful detail and recollection.
It's not just your descriptions. You conjure up a wonderfully uneasy dread. The idea of being pursued by somebody you can barely see.
Oh, yes, that. Yes. All imagination, you know.
No, it's not. The barefoot, the thin, dark form. It's what we saw rise up out of the water to kill Jukes. Have you seen it again?
Not exactly. Just a sense of something. When I turned to look, it's gone. There were water stains in my study again when I got back last night. I am not sleeping.
You're trying to do too much.
I cannot find the place in which I am truly happy, because I cannot find the place in which I am truly myself. I knew it once, but not anymore. I grew up in a world of certainties, but now what can be imagined can be done without a second thought. The ground is shifting continuously beneath my feet.
Aldborough. You were happy in Aldborough.
That was a very long time ago. Something came back to me as I was writing a warning to the curious. Pownall said this college built the weir by Priory Bridge. It flooded the land and buildings nearby.
So?
What if Stedman was right and Herrick's house stood on the Priory ruins? And what if he had gone to ground there to avoid arrest and drowned there as the river flooded his cell?
That's a lot of what-ifs.
And what if...
You call down curses on those whom you deem enemies. You possess the souls of others. You claim to defy death itself.
May I ask, learned scholars, what is it that frightens you?
So do you think water can be haunted, sir?
Wait, Tommy Warlick stands before you, risen on the judgment day.
Monty? Monty?
Help me, my dear girl. I am mortally afraid of what I cannot know.
So I brought Monty to Aldborough as winter was turning to spring. Every day we walked out onto the Strand or across the flat marshes to the distant trees. And every day Monty's eyes scanned the horizon, moving fearfully. Once, it seemed as if I too saw a distant thin figure walking with shambling step above us in the trees. But when I blinked, it had gone. And then one night...
Who's that? Who's there?
You know me.
Oh, dear God.
May I ask, learned scholar, what is it that frightens you?
I know you, yes.
Then you know why I am here?
I think so, yes. You blame me for what was done to you?
Then speak my name.
Is that really what you wish?
Say it. Say my name.
Move out of the shadows. I thought as much. Oh, dear God, this is a dreadful thing.
Now do you understand?
I do.
Then say my name.
You are Jack Pownall. Monstrously thin, barefoot, caked in filth. It was you we saw that night. You killed Jukes. Have you come to kill me?
I've followed you. You made me follow you.
Monty, you... Oh, dear God!
It's all right. It's all right, Gwendolyn. Fetch somebody, please.
He's soaking wet.
Say my name.
You're Jack Pownall.
No. Say my real name.
You are Thomas Herrick.
At last.
It is another Christmas Eve, and robed and surpliced, Monty James sits in the provost's stall before the choir and altar of King's College Chapel, to await the first notes of music.
Here are the boys of the choir, leaving the vestry.
Something new has dawned in him.
The men, from the hack and blame chantry.
The terrible events surrounding Jack Pownall seem to have left him, I don't know, stronger, not weaker.
Now the priest and laity, from the brassy chantry.
As if it was a test of character. One he seems, in his own mind at least, to have passed.
Ah, Walter Littlechild, with his little silver verge, already at the south door.
Pownall is in an asylum. He may have been responsible for one murder, perhaps even two, but he has not been imprisoned. He will answer to no name but that of Thomas Herrick.
And it comes, the moment that moves me more than any other can, or ever will.
Monty will oversee the first service of 9 lessons and carols from King's College, which continue to this day. He will create a collection of medieval apocrypha unrivaled in the world. The ghost stories he writes for Christmas in college will become famous. He will read another tonight, in which an academic is haunted in a Suffolk hotel. He will make famous those things that frighten him, and those things that fascinate him.
Sublime.
And although I will never entirely understand him, I rejoice that my friend is happy.
In The Haunting of M.R. James by Neil Brand. M.R. James was played by Mark Gatiss, Gwendolyn, Fenella Woolgar, Jack, Ryan Whittle, Herrick, Ewan Bailey, and Sellerman, Ronnie Jutty. Luxmore was played by Gerard McDermott, Jukes, Michael Burtonshaw, Grant, Tony Turner, Davy, Cameron Percival, Cameron, Chris Harper, Student, Lewis Bray, and Webb, Sam Dale. The children were Layla Goldwyn and Charlie Brand, and the director was David Hunter.